Hi, this is Crystal Cox doing my self-evaluation for Competency 3, teaching parents to generate and use descriptive praise comments. This is something that I have done in class, and it's been very positive. I think it really makes sense to the parents. It's something simple, something that they can do with their kids, and it really makes a difference. So I've enjoyed this strategy overall. In this competency, I feel like I did a good job covering the material here that was asked for. I feel like I went through the steps and the parents understood what they were supposed to do. So, I gave a statement that we had just watched it, now we're going to practice. And I encouraged them at the end to continue practicing this at home, to encourage them that this is something that we want them to take and use later. I think that's very important to just keep reminding them of over and over again. I'm just stressing to the parents that these strategies are things to try, and some will work for them and some may not, but I hope they'll hold on to those that work for them. Like I said, I think I did a good job just setting, going through and setting the expectations, setting the time limit. It was pretty simple. Example competency, I think. Things that I would like to change when I was really going through those examples of descriptive praise. I feel like I did later mention being sincere, and I think that I modeled that, but as I was describing it, didn't necessarily talk about that part a lot, and that is an important part. That they just need to make sure they don't seem fake to their children. And I know sometimes when they start this, it may feel a little bit like that, but be as sincere in their intentions as they can be. I did talk about, I think the examples I gave were good examples, and they were things that parents deal with a lot. Seems like I hear the same kind of things over and over. Picking up toys or whining or things like that are a lot of the things that parents deal with a lot, and those kind of examples come up. So I try to use examples that I think that they would all relate to. The dividing up went well. The description of the roles went well, I believe. One thing overall that I noticed, I did talk about how this could be something that they wanted them to do, and I think that was sort of the emphasis of the activity, and I don't think I really stressed that quite enough. This is not necessarily something that they see, but they would like to see. Hopefully the point got through, and that hopefully they have seen it at some point and know that they would like to see it more. And although I did talk about that later on in the video, I think I need to stress that more, that we're practicing it even for things that we haven't seen yet, because we're hoping to see them. So what would you say if your child did this? Not necessarily that they're already doing it. But again, overall, felt pretty positive about it, and look forward to continuing to practice this with my parents.